Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, Natembeya and Wetangula have not been seeing eye to eye for quite some good time. And we understand that Natembeya has been pushing for a new wave of politics in Nzoia and is trying to extend it to Bungoma County. In that move, of course, is a rejection of Ford Kenya Party and Moses Masika Wetangula as the Ford Kenya party leader. So we have the Tawe movement taking place in Bungoma and Nzoia. So today there was a funeral in Nzoia at Goseta. Wetangula decided to attend this funeral, and of course because it was happening in Natembeya's county, he also attended the funeral. And a lot of things have happened there. But this is how Wetangula entered or arrived at that funeral. Now, after Wetangula arrived in that funeral, then the president of George Natembeya, the situation just started to change in that event, whereby now the supporters of Wetangula and George Natembeya started exchanging some words there. Because now we have those who are saying that Wetangula Tawe, Ford Kenya Tawe. And we have those who are saying Papa or Roman, all that. So this led to a clash between the supporters of these two leaders. And this is how the situation was to an extent the barrier could not continue.
Wetangula leaving the scene. Wetangula leaving the scene. Wetangula leaving the scene.
Now, definitely Wetangula was forced to leave the venue. And up to now, Wetangula has not issued any statement in reaction to this. But George Natembeya has reacted to this in a press briefing. Natembeya is claiming that there were goons who were well organized, paid to cause mayhem. Walikuwa wamejihami kwa mipini, visu na mawe. So it seems, according to Natembeya, Ford Kenya Party leadership prepared to meet Natembeya and maybe teach him a lesson that Bukusu land is still under Wetangula. So Natembeya is putting a blame on Wetangula for the fracas we have seen in that funeral.
Kuleta fujo katika mazishi alafu naanza kutoa fujo. Mimi hata loan yangu imeraruka. Kana loan imeraruka. Umekatwa. Loan imeraruka. Yeah. How do you risk the life of a leader like that? Na wanajifanya kwamba wewe ndio kiongozi. So sisi Trans Nzoia tunakaa kwa amani kabisa. Jamii zote tunakaa kwa amani, we are a peaceful county. Hatutaki watu watuletee kisirani kutoka sehemu zingine. Na hii siasa ya Ford Kenya ya watu kubeba mipini na visu na mawe. Kiongozi badala kununulia mtoto kalamu na karatasi, unampatia panga, unampatia fimbo, unampatia mawe. Na si ataenda mahali pengine kwa vita, anaenda mazishi. Kweli hata kama roho yako ni ngumu kama mawe, unaweza kufanya jambo kama hilo kweli? Lakini pia ningependa tu waelewe kwamba sisi ile mchakato ambayo tumeanza kubadilisha siasa ya Western Region haiwezi kusimamisha na vitisho kama hii. Ningependa kuomba wakazi wetu kabisa wa Trans Nzoia, wa Bungoma, wa Busia, wa Vihiga, wa Kakamega wajue kwamba huu ni mchakato ambao tunaanza. Na watu wameanza kushtuka kwa sababu ile minofu ambao wamekuwa wanakula peke yao sasa maisha imeanza kukua at risk. So ndio unaona wanaanza kubehave namna hii. Wanafikiri kwamba wakileta vita na watu kupigana kumwaga damu ati kwamba hii mchakato unasimama. Ndio mkoko amealika maua. Mambo ndio yanaanza sasa. Na hii vita tutapambana mpaka ile siku ambayo jamii yetu itakuwa liberated kutoka kwenye lile la umaskini. Huwezi kuwa wewe ni mtu mmoja anakuwa tajiri na watu wengine wote ni maskini. Hakuna. Hiyo haiwezekani.
We are continuing this one in the discussion, but just a quick request. For those who are watching and you not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our return subscriber Samasa, thank you so much. And again to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, what we are seeing in this funeral, it's something that should be condemned by everyone with all terms possible. This should never happen. In fact, people are mourning their beloved one. They just need those who are coming to mourn with them to give them a shoulder to lean on, to comfort them, to stand with them. But this is how the bereaved family has been treated too. Disruption of the function. Now people are mourning and those who are throwing stones. No peace. So the service was forced to stop. But now the issue of organized goons comes in. Why should you organize goons to go in a funeral to disrupt because you don't agree with your opponent? I've been hearing the issue of people, who are always armed in Bungoma and Trans Nzoia. So when they hear you talking against Papa Warom, you become their target. I thought it was a joke until I saw what happened today. That it is by force. I'm told even when you are given handouts, you have to make sure that you have voted for the election that Papa Warom is giving. These are just allegations. When you go and vote against that, they even come for you in your own house to teach you a lesson. Bwana ulichukua pesa na ukapiga kura kivingine. I don't know how they notice that, or they will notice that you voted in that way. But this is what I'm told is always happening in Bukusu land. It is sad. So if you are a leader, why should you organize goons, arm them to go and disrupt a burial, to go and deal with your opponent? That, if indeed it is true, then it is a sign of fear and panic that Wetangula is trying to expose or express by doing so. If indeed it happened, that he organized, that his party organized on how they are going to attack Natembeya in Trans Nzoia, then definitely it is a sign of panic, it is a sign of fear. And that is so that Wetangula is realizing that he has an opponent, and that opponent is so powerful to an extent he cannot deal with him until he go and hire goons for him to speak to Natembeya. So as the Bungoma and Trans Nzoia politics continues, the truth is that Natembeya is planting a sense of direction among the masses. And that is what is causing fear. That he might be removing people from Wetangula and leading them to a different direction. So the Natembeya wave is moving in Trans Nzoia. It is also extending to Bungoma. I've been listening to how Didmas Barada has been responding to Natembeya. Didmas Barada. When Natembeya goes to Bungoma, you see how they talk. There is fear. They have to attack Natembeya. So all of them are focusing on Natembeya as their enemy. So this is going to continue, but Wetangula has to improve on how to approach his opponent. Because it's not how we should play our politics. So if you organize people, to go and deal with your opponent supporters, people are going to lose lives. People are going to be injured. Then we say we are playing politics. By the way, with the position of Wetangula, he should not be playing politics here. He has been given an opportunity to serve in the office of the Speaker of the National Assembly, an office that requires a neutral mind, a neutral decision. But as long as he is still for the Kenya Party leader, he can't be neutral. He's playing politics. You see now he's going to Trans Nzoia. Now it is heckling, fighting. He has now to be whisked away. And he's the Speaker of the National Assembly. He has to carry the face of Kenya. But now look at that, total embarrassment. Very sad situation in Trans Nzoia. This should never happen anywhere in this country.